Welcome. This is Melinda Barlow, CZT, Certified Zen Tangle Teacher. And today's lesson is Gnarly by Barbara Finwall. And I did Gnarly probably about 2 years ago, but this is just like an upgrade from the one I did 2 years ago. You can see I've added some color and we're doing it on brown paper. So I'm going to start out with a brown tile. Let me come in a little bit so you can see this a little bit better. And I'm going to use a white Jelly Roll pen. And I'm not going to do a border or a string. We're just going to start with Gnarly. We're just going to give us a nice swirl looking shape that we can come back on. Come down and meet. And we have to be careful. You can see I touched it just a little bit right there with my finger, and the Jelly Roll doesn't dry quite as fast. Takes a little longer. We'll do another small little one in there. Maybe I can fit one into here. And sometimes I will go back on the inside. You see I went on the inside of that one to make my little Gnarly. And it's just, if you think of a wave that's curling, Barbara is from California and she did a kind of waves that curl. Now we will embellish this, and I'm going to turn it around so I come in a different direction. And I'm going to do some little like raindrop droplets that are splashing up. So we'll do a few little, mine are getting a little bigger and a little bigger. Now they're going to get a little smaller as they come around. And when they start heading down this side, I like mine to kind of switch directions so they're going the way that that water would splash off of them, so that we have these kind of twist one way and these twist another. Now that is Gnarly, but we're going to do some embellishment on Gnarly. So I'm going to take a white Prismacolor pencil. Excuse me, I had a cough there. And I'm going to color in on my Gnarly with white. And I like it a little bit better. I started using the white Prisma instead of chalk pencil, because I like what happens when I add another color on top of it. So I'm just taking this and filling in this entire color. Now you could fill this in with your Jelly Roll or use chalk. So I filled that one in. I'm going to fill this one in. And this one. Now because I want it to add a little bit more color, like some of the, I'm taking, this is a denim blue, but you can use any blue you have. I just like the denim blue. And I'm just going to put a little layer of color just on the outside edge of this Gnarly. I'm going to do it on this one. And now I'm going to take a shading stump and I'm going to dip it in odorless paint thinner, and then I'm going to blend. So I'm going to blend this color, which blends that blue into the white and just gives it a really soft little color. And I can blend that white down, but I just want to blend that blue down in. I just use a little swirling motion. This just melts the wax in the colored pencil and allows it to blend. So I get a nice little blend. I went a little over on my colored pencil. I wasn't very careful there. And now I have a little color. Isn't that gorgeous? Now I can use the jelly roll to fill in if I want. I can fill in this with the jelly roll. It's got a little brighter color. But you can see I can fill in those little water droplets with the jelly roll pen if I'd like. I can come back and add some embellishments. Along here. But Gnarly is just a fun and creative tangle. And I thought it was time to just do a little remake on a different color paper. And using and I love brown paper. I love brown and blue. And I was working on another project that kind of sent me to this one. But the white jelly rolls have such a smooth, fun texture for tangling. And there we have Gnarly done as a redo. And I'm just going to show you some of the others. You can see that I've just, this one, I had a little accident right there with a chalk pencil. But you can see I have just had fun on the brown paper. You can, you know, up your game. Try a little different color of paper behind. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and so you don't miss a single video. And if you want to become a patron, I do now have a Patreon account, so you can support this channel that way. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.